Hey everybody, it's Nana's Crafting Cottage, and this is take 3 actually because my camera keeps goofing up on me. So, yeah, welcome to my channel. And I was gluing together the folio for the Kairi project, and all of a sudden my camera just stopped. So anyway, what I have here is a manila folder, 1.5 manila folders, and I have made a flap here, an opening here, and opening here. And this is going to be the project for PAPEROMIA, and it's their Kairi kit, which is about mangoes. This will be the front, and this will be the back. And hopefully my camera won't be messing up anymore, so I can get this glued the rest of the way and work on this with you guys. Oh my goodness, I looked up and I was like, what on earth is going on? I kept shutting down, it would shut down and start again, shut down and start again. It's like, what? I really don't need those kind of issues right now, that's for sure. So I don't know. I'm just keeping my mouse right here. It's on the ready, and I don't edit, as you know, if you've followed me for any length of time, I don't edit. I don't even want to wrap my head around all that. A lot of people do. I don't. I just don't care to mess with that. So anyway, I hope everyone is okay. Hopefully this will keep going. I don't know what was going on with it. I've never ever had issues with my camera before, so I don't know what's going on. I probably need an upgraded one, but I don't want to mess around with trying to get it on my stand that I have, that my brother-in-law had set up for me originally some years back, and I have no idea how he did it, and this is not glued correctly. So I don't know. I'm just too old for all this stuff. Oh, okay, here we go. We got that glued together. So here's the flaps this way and this way. There'll be pockets everywhere, background pages, and these pieces will be covered, of course. So let's go ahead and get these pieces on. Like I said, this will be the front here. Now, I probably should have some kind of paper underneath too, because that is not going to completely cover it. I didn't want it edge to edge, because I did want some kind of coloring. And so let me stop. Hopefully I'll get you back, and I will get some paper and we'll continue. Okay, I'm back. So hopefully this thing won't mess up on me again. There's no guarantees. Now I wanted to get some of this as the background, this Amazon packaging paper. So I'm sorry for all the crunching and all the noise here to get it torn down. Not very organized here this morning, I'm feeling. I love using this Amazon packaging because it's readily available, and I do have lots of it. Kind of funny, Amazon will send a box, a great big well, you know, much bigger box than what the parcel is and fill it with paper. And you have like one little bottle of something in there. It's like, really? Okay, well, I'll take it. That's fine. And so there's that. And so you get to see this in the raw now, guys. Yeah. My camera does not mess up again, otherwise I'm gonna be in a bad way. Okay, let's tear this down. And get to the other side here. And I'm just seeing where the edge is here. And come really close to it. Let me get it turned around. I said I'm not very organized this morning. I took last week off to kind of gather myself, and so yeah, I'm not as organized as I normally am, but I'll get there. Yeah, I'll get there. I just needed to mark that where to put it, but it's skipping all around here. Noisy. I'm sorry for that. Okay, I'm just going to throw that down, get it out the way. All right, and I can always trim it just a little bit, which I'll probably end up doing anyway. Okay, so these little tufts right here, got to go. If I didn't mention it before, in this particular video, or this particular take, it's going to be Shabby Chic. That's what the gals requested, so that's what I am going to do. And this is pretty much the color palette right here. Got my silk ribbon there. Okay, I am going to go ahead and get this inked up. The edge, and then get it glued down and then trim whatever I need to trim. It was hot yesterday for us here in Northwest Oregon. It was hot. It was 89 before it finally started to cool down. I had the fan going out in the girls' coop. I have chickens. This is your first time watching me. I have 4 hens. They're my babies. Raised them since they were a day old. And they're going to be 6 in August. Hard to believe. My babies are getting old. Okay. That. Almost there. Hope you're hanging in with me there. I know this is like watching paint dry. But I wanted to do all this with you guys, so, and some of you are new and new to all of this, you know, still learning and stuff, and we've all been there, so I understand. Okay. Now I want to round these corners, so get my corner rounder here. And do that. And do that. Let's see if I found my fold. All right, here we go. And put it down, and it's, you know, shabby chic, so it's going to look a little tattered on the edges. And it's going to have probably some fabric on the spine to strengthen it. Let's see, I think I'm going to use my glue stick for this, so let's put this out. And get my glue stick going. Be a lot easier to spread on with this. Did I do the wrong side? I did. Oh my word. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, I'll just continue and ink the other side when I get it on. Oh my word. This is not my day. I mean, truly, this is not my day. Duh. Yeah, you're probably saying, turn it over, you dingling. Just ink the wrong side. Yeah. Oh well, that's all right. Already inked again. We'll deal with it. Get my spreader. Easier with the glue stick, I'll have to admit. Usually I don't like to use it a whole lot in putting things together, but for this case, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and trim some edges here a little bit, because even though I'm going to be strengthening it, I don't want any extra issues here. Yeah, had enough issues. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. But we'll get it done. Nobody will be the wiser when they're finished. None the wiser. Okay. So let's do that. And then we'll ink it up again. Hang in there with me. Oh, man. I tell ya, it's one of those days. I'm hoping we'll be going to church later. I don't know that my husband is feeling all that wonderful. So usually he, you know, I wake up early. And he usually wakes up early with me. But he was like, yeah, just rolling back over. It's like, yeah, it's not like him. So I don't know if he just didn't sleep well, which is pretty common for him, or if he's just not feeling great. I know the last few days he doesn't seem to be himself, and the other day he did say he felt weird. So does have a pacemaker defibrillator, and nothing's gone off again, thankfully, but I don't think he's feeling up to par. And the heat does not help. Today it's supposed to be like 94. It's like, yeah, hibernation time. We hibernate. Yes, we do. Okay. There's that front part. And then, there we go. We have this. And I think before I ink that, I am going to distress it with my little tool here. Make it look a little more shabby. Instead of all straight and then the underneath being shabby. That would be kind of strange. But for this piece and the back one, yeah, I think I'll still do it in the vintage photo. If it was a lighter color, then I could do it in the tea dye or the shabby shutters. But those would not show up on these colors. So. For the noise, okay, let's clean that off. All right, let's go ahead and ink this up. Yeah, so I just wanted to come out with you guys and get this started. It's been waiting in the wings for me. I did get my vintage background journal done. It's a chubby one. I decided not to do a flip through video for that. I just put a reel on my Nana's Crafting Cottage Facebook page, on my Nana's Crafting Cottage Instagram, and on my personal page. So you can catch it on either Instagram or Facebook. And they're just the highlight pages because there are so many pages in it. It would have been a lot more photos, and I just wanted to do the highlight photos. And it is done with the vintage background kit from PAPEROMIA on Ko-fi too. So yeah, you'll need to go to their page on Ko-fi and see all the wonderful kits that they have come up with. I have a list that I want to do this summer. Isn't that pretty? I just love that background. I just love it. Okay, so we will put this down. Only I'm going to put it on the right side there. I want to put art glitter glue down. Put plenty of it. No. All right. Go. Okay, let's put this down. Hopefully I can get it centered correctly, evenly. Spread it out. You can use a card, you know, an old gift card or credit card or whatever. These are just paint spreaders that I got on Amazon. I gave one to my sister. I think they come in sets of 2 or 3. And I shared one with her a while back. Okay, so there is the front. See, and that really stiffens the file folder. Really stiffens it up. Now in the back, I will do the same and put this piece down. But let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I was going to say, well, I'm not going to bother you guys with that, but some of you may want to see it again. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Let me get that edge there. From the front piece, that fits perfect there. And then we'll do this. Hopefully I can do this. I'm not very ambidextrous here. Not really ambidextrous, but coordinated. Not too coordinated. I'm coordinated just enough to get by, I think. To the edge here. Straighten that. And get this straightened up better. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Way. It's doing good. That's doing good. Get this ripped down. Not much left to rip. That's good. Be a little bit easier. All right. So now this time I'm going to glue it on and then ink it. Yeah. Let's get my glue stick out. It's very hard to find these Scotch Create glue sticks. Very hard. I had ordered some Scotch permanent glue stick and got it just the other day. And yeah, I could not find the Create. And if I could find it, it was like an exorbitant price. I don't know what's going on. But originally, I had gotten a box of these for like the same price practically they want one. That's crazy. But yeah, I just, I'm at a loss. Okay, I do need to trim these corners. Yeah, I'm not very together this morning. We'll get there. We'll get there. Eventually. I'm probably driving you nuts. And I don't blame you. Let's pull it in this way a little bit. That's the beauty of glue stick, is you can move it around how you want. scrubber really gets it buckled down there. Okay, let's close this up and put it away, get it out the way for now. Okay, and let's go through and trim anything that needs to be trimmed, which is not much, which is great. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. I'll put that away. I'll deal with it later. And let's ink this up. But nothing spectacular has been happening around here, which is fine. I like quiet. I like normal stuff. We did walk around at the Hillsborough Farmers Market yesterday. Didn't buy anything. Everything is so expensive. And ran across some friends from church. They were just getting there and we were just leaving. We got there early enough while it was still cool. And it was busy. It was very busy. But yeah, we don't buy things there anymore because it's insanely priced, like everything. Places that you used to be able to go to you know, get what you want and everything and not have to pay an exorbitant price is gone. Okay, so let's get this piece put on. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. See how far from the edge it starts. About the same. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, let's do it that way. And I can figure out. I'm going to go ahead and ink it up. Oh, I need to distress it too. Woohoo! I'm glad I reminded myself. I saw the other pack and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. So if you're hanging in there with me, I appreciate you very much. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed but you'd like to, please hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. And that way you can see more videos of this little project coming on. I don't know how little it'll be, but this project coming together and other projects that I've done over the years. I think I've been on doing videos for 3 years. Something like that. I kind of started them when my mom was here and we were caring for her, and it was a good out for me to do something other than. And so, you know, it's been a little while since I started. But I've enjoyed it and met a lot of people along the way, other creators and just people that like to watch. Good conversations, and I appreciate all that. I like to know that there's somebody getting something out of, you know, what I'm putting out there. So, I do have another Shabby Chic project in the works or in the wings to be worked. And so what I think I'll do is I'll do videos back and forth of this project and the other project, since they're both Shabby Chic and pretty much have the same color palette. I'll be, doing the same type of colors anyway in both, just a different type of project. It's going to be beautiful, I think, and fun. Okay, so that would be good. Let's get our art glitter glue out. This is my favorite glue. Between it and Fabrifix, I don't care for the Fabri-Tac. It gets too gummy toward the end of the bottle. And the Fabrifix does not. Does the same thing, but it just doesn't get gummy. And I've just put it on the subscribe and save on Amazon, and if I don't need it, then I just push it out. So it works well for me. In the art glitter glue, I have gobs of it. So I have big refill bottles that I just refill my smaller bottle with. And that's perfect. Okay. We've got the back, got the front and the back cover on. That is a start. That is a good start. So I think I'm going to leave you with that. And don't push it with my camera here. Don't push my luck. And we will continue with this. The next video is going to be on, where is it? Where did I put it now? Anyway, it's going to be another Shabby Chic project. Let's put it that way. So it's going to be with old hymnal pages that I've made into a small journal. Anyway, I put it around here somewhere. I kind of cleared my desk off, and now I'm like, okay, where is everything? Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you with this, and I hope to see you next time around. We'll see you later. Bye.